Hi Gemini. And the first card out we have here, the Tower. Shocking. Something is going to cause a little bit of a shock to your system, okay? Make you feel as though there's no ground, alright? And as a result of that, you might almost feel as though a little bit aloof from the situation, from what's happening. It won't feel real. Like, is this really happening? No. You know? And for others of you, it might feel like, you know, you kind of walked into a trap or are walking into a trap. You saw it coming and yet you're like, okay, no worries, I got this, because, hey, you're Gemini. Your attitude is key here, and your attitude can be just so beautiful. Like, no matter what happens, nothing can shake that ground underneath your feet, because you're so strong about things, Gemini. And that's what we're seeing in the cards here for you. 2 major arcana cards, and yet look at that bliss on his face. So that energy that's being predicted, that's being picked up by the cards, is being able to handle the darkest of situation in a very positive way. It's like you're walking right into the middle of a storm and you're cool with it, you know? So, wow. Wow, let's see what else is here for you, Gemini. I wonder what kind of storm that will be for you. Perhaps it's more so that smile is for other people to see. Don't want them to be worried about what's actually happening inside, which is the 3 of Swords. It hurts. It will hurt eventually once it kicks in and when it settles down. Like I mentioned, it'll be out of nowhere. It'll be out of the blue, and for some you might know it's coming, but for others it's shocking. Like, how did this happen? Why did this happen? No way is this happening to me. No one's gonna know about it. And that's why, you know, there's that smile on your face, and yet it's hurting so bad, right? 3 of Swords, it's hurting. Knight of Pentacles. Things get a little bit steadier after the storm hits. The Tower. It's here to kind of tear things down for you, but in a way that you realize the foundation, the kind of foundation that you had to begin with. Okay, this might be a relationship for some of you. And for others, it might be, you know, maybe you have your own business and maybe things fell apart a little bit. So what happens as a result of this tearing down and the breaking apart that's happening here, Gemini, is that you realize how sturdy your structure was to begin with. What kind of foundation did you have to begin with? What was all of this built up on? What is it that's outlasted this storm? And that is something that you can hold on to, and that is something that you can use if you're wanting to build something up again, you know, in the future. That this is what you use. This will be the key to win the next time around, right? It's not about how many times you fall down, but it's about how many times you get right back up. And you know how to get right back up, Gemini. You're so strong about things. Your vision is strong. The way you carry yourself, amazing. I feel as though, like I said, for some of you, it might be like a health situation, and it'll just kind of make things a little bit difficult, and perhaps it's literally going to be causing some hurt or pain of a bodily sight, and that's what makes it difficult. But as a result of this, you know, things will steady out for you. It will get better, and that's what the Knight is predicting. Stability. And whatever was missing before now is being addressed, and it will help you in the future. Wow. Let's go ahead and take a look at these cards. So we had 3 of Pentacles fall right down upon the Knight of Pentacles, and this is indicating that no matter what happens, the tearing down is really just a way to build right back up, right? For example, say you're building a tower, okay, and you have all these pieces, and you know you're stacking them up, but something happens and it just kind of crashes right down. But you kind of still see some of the pieces still stacked up, and that's where the stronger foundation lied. And so what do? You learn from that, right? Maybe that's the way that you should be stacking, and you shouldn't have gone diagonally or whatever. And that's the learning curve that's happening here, Gemini. Whatever you may resonate this back to, that is what's happening, right? Strength, nice. Strength is being given to you to carry forward with the situation. As lovely as things appear on the outside for others to see, on the inside it hurts. And whatever hurts, well, requires strength. And that strength will replace the hurt. That strength will replace the pain. And strength, perhaps for some, this might be a friend who's a Leo or another fire sign. Sagittarius, Aries. And they're here for you. They're here to back you up every step of the way, right? They want to help you build back up whatever has fallen apart or will fall apart. But they're here for you. So really, this turn of events is showing you who's true, who's your real friend, who actually wants to be there for you, to support you through no matter what. We have the 10 of Swords, the 8 of Cups, and the Sun. 10 of Swords indicating it won't be easy, it's a battle, but you'll be able to leave something behind, perhaps that broken, shattered pieces of glass. And as a result of that, yes, it'll be a little bit emotional, but you're going towards a better place, and that's the Sun. You're going towards a place where you know who your real friends are. Ones who stood by you in this storm. Ones who showed you the way out when you needed it. Even though you showed them a smile, they saw your heart. And those are real friends. And they're here for you. For others, this is more about your inner self as well, right? Gemini, you are known for this twin self of yours. You are known for this part of you that's the other half of you. And that other half of you is going to show up when this happens, whatever this may be. Okay, it won't be easy. But you'll have the tools to kind of follow through with your initial plan of success. You're always aiming for success, right? The best for yourself. You will have it. And it'll be very clear as to who is there for you, what is there for you, and things that you can use, tools, resources that will last no matter what happens. The kind of material you need to use to build right back up, right? And as a result of what's about to happen in February, especially towards the end of February, perhaps it'll be around the full moon. There's a super moon, the second of the year coming up, 19th of February, depends on where you live, of course, and it's happening in Virgo. Major shifts happening during that time. And perhaps that's when these series of events will kind of really take place and show you that, okay, this is what you have to deal with. This is the mess that needs to be kind of cleaned up a little bit. And as a result of everything, there is the 3 of Wands. And the 3 of Wands is your card of expansion, your card of liberation, your time to invoke within you something stronger, something that needed to come out, and now is the time for that part of you to be seen by everyone else. So what am I saying? I'm saying that you're going to come out stronger than ever. You're going to realize things and understand people for who they are, events for what they are, and it'll make more sense as to, hey, maybe this was meant to happen, and now I'm in a better place, doing the things the way I wanted to do. There's the possibility of moving, right? 8 of Wands is under the deck here for you. So for some, because of this destruction, whatever this may be for you, might be, hopefully it's not self-destruction, right? You don't want to be feeding yourself negative thoughts, but you rarely ever do that, Gemini. And that probably is not the case for you, but it might be for some of you. So watch out if that is. For others, if it really is, perhaps a plumbing issue at home and things went haywire or whatever it might be, and you're having to move now. 8 of Wands is predicting that move. Okay, it is predicting moving of homes, of jobs, of cities, something to leave behind, going right back to that 10 of Swords. But as a result of that, there's the Wheel of Fortune. And there is the Ace of Cups. Right? Oh, wow. So, whatever you're saying goodbye to, Gemini, you're leaving it for good, and you're happy about it. Because what's waiting for you on the other side of the rainbow is that Ace of Cups. The other side of the storm is the Ten of Pentacles. Things that now need your attention and will really shape out your life in a better way than how it has been. It's going to get better for you. There's more love waiting for you. There's more money waiting for you. And people who actually do care and want your attention, but they want it because they love you so much and they admire you and they want your opinion on things. They want your advice on things. And now it's only going to get better for you, Gemini. And that's what the cards here are predicting. So that is great news, right? I know the reading kind of started off on this tower, and really the tower will be that moment where it might get difficult. But you want to make that moment your moment. You want to shine, right? So it's about how you handle that situation for when it happens, and how you allow for people to be there for you, to be your strength that we saw earlier, right? Doesn't have to be other people. It could just be that part of you that was quiet up until now, and now it wants to be there for you, right? So that brings us to an end to your reading, Gemini. I hope you have a wonderful time ahead. Thank you so much for your love and support, and I will see you in March.